Hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going? See, hi, Ash. Hi, Odessa. Hi, Wolfie. I lurk and I cough. Oh, no. Wolfie, I hope you feel better. I was gonna say, if it's any consolation, I'm coughing in solidarity. I asked her how you love the thumbnail. Very cute art. Thank you. I was like, I should do art for this one because it's a cute art style and it's also very simple, so I can do it quickly. It is not do not catch this plague. Okay, if it's any more consolation, I don't have the plague. I think I just kind of have a lingering cough from when I had bronchitis. And if you're like, wasn't that several months ago? Yes. I might need to go back to the doctor. But you know what? It's all good. Because we're playing video games. And that's what really matters in life, right? But yes, I hope you do feel better, Wolfie. I'm very sorry that you're feeling so bad. Ugh. But also, part of the reason my throat might be a little hoarse is because of last night's collab with Crix. I know some of you guys were there. Oh man. We went for like 5.5 hours. I was like laughing and screaming the whole time. And by the end, my throat was like destroyed. Like, I don't know if you could hear it, but I felt like I could hear that my voice was hoarse. I kept having to mute to cough. Though I am slightly worried. I know we were doing voice through Discord, but there was also voice in the game. And I'm not sure if Crix turned it off on their side. And I'm like, oh no. I'm muting in Discord when I cough, but I hope people can't hear me cough in the game. You can hear it. Yeah, I was like, I think people can hear the difference in my voice. But yeah, it was really fun. We were both new to the game. I probably should have driven more so I could get more driving experience, but each time Crix offered to let me drive was during like a complicated driving spot. I was like, oh no. Looks to be a fun game. It is kind of fun. It's a little broken at times, but it was pretty fun. I don't know why it was so long just to do one route. Because like Crix was saying in peak, you know, it's maybe like 2 hours to get to the top. We went for 5.5 hours and we still didn't complete a single map. So it's like, if they don't let you save a multiplayer game and come back to it, then I don't know how people are gonna beat a single map in this game. Because I don't know how many people have time to like spend 6 hours playing with their friends just to beat one map. But it was fun. I had a good time. I did not mean to blow up the RV. I picked up one of the lit grills. I was like, oh, we're done cooking with it. What can I do with this? I was like, haha, what if I bring it inside the RV? And I forgot that I had brought in this giant can of motor oil, and I was just walking near it with the lit grill, and then I start hearing this sound. I'm like, did I just light that? And I was like, oh no. And I tried to grab it and throw it out of the RV, but it exploded as I was walking out the door with it. I don't know if you guys could see any of that from Crix's screen, but just the instant death. But yeah. Listen, at least we were already at the checkpoint, you know. Yeah. That was fun. That was a good time. I don't know if Crix really wants to play that game again, just because it was so long. But I know Crix already wants to look for another game for us to play. If you guys have any suggestions, you can let me know. Because I honestly don't know what to play next. Though, you know me, I'm always down for some Peak, so, you know. Let's see. What else did I do this weekend? Oh, Mom and I, we went to the mall. Mom was like, I want to like get out of the house. Let's go to the mall. I was like, all right, we go to the mall. I did get a new pair of jeans, which was nice because I do have a lot of pairs of jeans, but they're all really old and all of them kind of have like rips in them. And we wear jeans at work, so all my jeans are like extra worn out, and they got a bunch of them have like bleach splatters on them. So I was like, I need a new pair of jeans that are just for me to wear and not for work. So I got a new pair of jeans. I just got to make sure I don't accidentally wear them to work. A whole bunch of my old jeans, they have like, they got worn out. Well, a lot of them are worn out on the knees, but a lot of them are worn out like almost kind of in the crotch region where like I guess my thighs rub together, which is a very awkward place to have holes on your jeans. I feel like holes pretty much anywhere else would be acceptable, but holes right there would be a bad idea. So my mom put these like denim patches on a bunch of them, which is nice because I can wear them, but obviously the patches stand out. So it's like I only wear these to work. These are not for just fun casual outings anymore. But yeah, we also got Auntie Anne's pretzels because obviously we always have to visit our aunt when we go to the mall. We have to get delicious pretzels. Although I think I've said this before, but Auntie Anne did betray me a year or two ago when she discontinued the flavored powders that they put on the pretzels. All they have now is cinnamon sugar. They used to have one that was sour cream and onion, and that was my favorite, and my mom also really liked it. And I still think about it all the time, but it's fine. We got pretzel bites, and I got cheese dip, and she got honey mustard. So that was fine. Sister Anemone says hi. Oh, tell her I said hi too. Hello. I hope she has a good stream. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh yeah, my dad made spicy pretzels, which, what those are, we go to the store and you get like just a bag of hard pretzels, whatever kind like you like. And then he puts this flavoring on them. I think it's like an oil with like a bunch of seasonings on it. He puts them on the pretzels and then he bakes them in the oven. And they're really good. We've had them since childhood. I think he's experimented with different shapes over the years, but the ones with a lot of surface area are the best. So we got the like square ones that have a bunch of like windows in them. Don't get the sticks, they don't work as well. But yeah, he made them recently. It's been a while since he's made them. I forgot about them until after I'd already poured myself a bowl of sour cream and onion chips. So if I finish my bowl of sour cream and onion chips and then I'm still hungry, I might go and grab some spicy pretzels. Oh, and Mom and I, we finally got around to cutting Honey's nails. We've been meaning to cut them. And she keeps being like, oh, we should cut Honey's nails. We should cut Honey's nails. I'm like, okay, well, I need your help. I need you to like hold her. And we just kept not getting around to it. So we finally did it, like, was it yesterday or the day before? And Honey was okay for it. She doesn't really like it when people touch her feet. And she was like, what are you guys doing? But I got them shorter. They were definitely a bit overgrown. I think we need to keep up cutting them more often because if you keep them shorter, then the quicks will shrink. Which the quick is like a blood vessel, I guess, kind of in there. So if we do a better job of cutting them more often, then we should be able to get them shorter. You don't want to cut the quick because then it hurts and then they bleed. Animals detest their nails being cut. Yeah. I've helped out with cutting other people's dogs' nails. I've held a lot of dogs to get their nails cut. but we don't really do it with Honey as much. I think usually we'd get her nails cut when she goes to boarding or when she goes to the vet. But yeah, mom just had like a spoonful of peanut butter and was like holding it in front of the dog the whole time. So it worked. It worked. My cat Con used to hate her feet being touched. She's okay with it nowadays though. That's good. Yeah, we don't... I don't think we've attempted to cut the cat's nails in a long time. She has her, like, scratching post, so her nails are pretty good. But the dogs were definitely overgrown. Yeah. I don't know how often I should cut them, but definitely more often. They need to get even shorter. But if I went any shorter this time, I would have cut the quick. Which I did cut it a tiny bit on one of her back feet, but it didn't bleed too much. And she didn't really react, so... But I didn't want to nick any more of them. Because I feel bad. And I don't want her to have bad associations with it. What else did I do this weekend? Oh, one more thing. Mom and my younger brother and I, we all played Settlers of Catan. Which is always a good time. And I did, in fact, win one of the games, so... Let's go. I think I won one game, and then my younger brother won the other game, and then my mom was like, I don't want to play anymore. To be fair, 2 games is usually about her limit. But it was a good time. It was very fun. Actually, when I beat the game, I didn't even realize at first. I just like built a new settlement. I was like, nice, what should I do next? And then my younger brother was like, isn't that 10 points? Didn't you just win? I was like, what? And I counted on my points. I was like, oh, it is 10 points. I guess I did just win. I thought I still needed another point or 2. Hell yeah, let's go. But yes, we are having 3 streams this week, which I'm excited about. Because I did promise you guys an art stream. I have no idea what we're gonna draw. I might think of something productive to draw, or I might just do random doodles and maybe just make some more random art of me. So I have a new piece of art that I can use in the schedules instead of just reusing every single piece of art over and over again. Though I do have the In Stars and Time art of me now, so I can use that for the schedule next week. Let's go. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We might just hang out and doodle. Maybe I could also work on some other asteroid colors. I don't know if I'll get around to spriting them on that stream, but we can at least like draw them and doodle them and then figure out which ones would look good in pixel form. Because usually I draw them before I turn them into the pixel art, just to make sure I like the design. So I have to make sure to keep it very simple, because otherwise the pixels don't have a ton of room for detail. I know I made all those purple one designs a while back, but I still don't know if I like any of them. So maybe I'll just pick a different color and experiment around, and then maybe we'll come back to purple at some point. The purple was a work in progress. Green might be cute too. Yeah, or I could take purple and just experiment a lot more. You know, even change up the eye shape and just see what I like. But maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I'm just being too perfectionist. I should just go with one. Green might be cute too. Yeah, I think I was working on purple, and then I think like green and orange next would probably be a good idea, because those would be like the secondary colors. Because right now we have the primary colors. Although pink is not quite red, and cyan is not exactly blue. But we could also do a red one and a more bluish blue in the future. Well, we'd probably start with the more basic colors and then move out. We could also do like a white one and a black one. That'd look cool. But yeah, well, we could just doodle around and see what looks good. Did I have anything else to mention? I don't think so. That would look cool. Yeah, I think it looks sick. But we'll figure it out. We'll just play around and see what we like. Go with one that looks cool. Alright, I think it's about time we start the game. I think we can get over here. I do have the game pulled up. I just had the audio all the way turned down. Oh, that's not what I have to do. Alright, let me pull the game up over here. Oh, what am I doing? I'm actually adjusting all the things over here. Okay. Oh, that is kind of loud for me. Actually, you know, let me go back to the options. I'm gonna turn on the master volume more. And then I can maybe turn it up for you guys if it's a little low. Alrighty, let me move myself over here. I can move over more. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. This is a game I've known about for a while. And I've been meaning to play, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Before In Stars and Time came out, there was an earlier, like, shorter version of the game, I think, called Start Again. And I think they called Start Again, like, the prototype version of this game. I think this game took the concept and expanded upon it. So I meant to play it back when Start Again came out, and then I never did. And then this game came out, and then I never played it. So now we get to play it today. Oh, look, they're a mage. Yeah, they're a very Aster-feeling kind of character. So we're gonna find out who they are. Let's see. Also, I think I still have... I haven't used... Oh, hello. This is pretty art. Are we catching a star? We're crying. Oh, we're eating it like Howl in Howl's Moving Castle. We're clocking the references already. It's me. I have an eye patch. Mirabelle? I was saying something before the animatic interrupted me. Oh, I haven't used this, what's this, the screen in a while. I call it the square gaming screen. I've usually just been using the regular gaming screen. I forgot, I think I still have the, what's it called? The game interactive lighting on my model. I should probably turn it off because I feel like it would work better if I had the game across the whole screen instead of having my overlay around the outside. But oh well. It's a mage, Majima. Oh my god, it's Majima. Mirabelle. Bryn! Siffrin! Looks good, I think. Okay. I think... I think this game's very black and white, so I feel like it's just gonna make me look very white. Very washed out. We'll see. It's probably fine. Siffrin? I don't know these characters, so if I get to know them better, their voices might change. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? Already, I like this art. That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Mood. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again.
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You make a grumbling sound. Also me in the morning.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
I like I'm just sleeping in this field in the grass. What is this, Twilight? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest too. Erg. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. Watch me. Watch me. That would be a waste. Who cares? It's my life. If I want to sleep it away, I can do that. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. We have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Alright, 1 second. Ugh. Oh no. I got one of my hot water tea things here. But now the tea bag's all wrapped around the spoon. Tea bag, you need to leave. You're unwanted now. Oh, I think the very, like, noticeably top-down perspective is fun on the character. Usually even with the top-down perspectives, people draw the characters looking a little more like face-forward. This one really feels like it's top-down. Look at these little flowers and the trees. Clear. Alright, we'll go. Oh my god, look at this fat bird! The bird chirps. Oh! In Vaugarde, they say birds go pew 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 pew. My little walking. I'm trying to look at the sidewalk. Oh, that's fun.
Siffrin, you're up.
You sure are. Hey, Mira.
Hey, Siffrin. Hehehe. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's see. A certain someone woke me up. 5, completely average. A solid 9. Also, I do not know if this game has multiple endings, so we're gonna find out. I mean, I don't want to be mean to her. Completely average. A solid 9. Let's do a solid 9. Reminds me of old-fashioned Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely got that vibe.
Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work?
We'll do better next time.
Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. This is my kind of friend. Let's go, Mira. Or Undertale? Oh yeah, I can see that. I do like this pixel art. It's very nice. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
How is it different from what you usually do? Is that what you do every time?
Well... okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it.
Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it.
No,
I'm trying to decide what voice to give Siffrin. Because a lot of times the main character is like a voiceless character, but I think they do have a voice.
No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone.
Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira.
Okay, let me think. Maybe Odile should be in the shop buying items.
Is that... Oh, I misread that as maybe. Madam Odile? Is that Odile or like Odalie? I'm gonna say Odile.
Madam Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the Favor Tree to the west. We're staying on the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge. So you can just tell everyone to meet up there later.
I did not fully register where everyone was. Oh, hold on, let me allow that. Sif's face was like motherhood. Sifrin was like, oh no. I failed a social interaction.
That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
I always remember things. Probably not. Probably not.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location.
Yay!
Just in case you forget.
Yay! Thank you! Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going to your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. Why 0? It's all the way over there. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. This is funny. Yeah, it's already pretty charming. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button options in the options menu. It told me 0 was my pockets, but when I press X, it brings up pockets. Or I guess the menu. This art is cool. Wow, they made Sifrin look really cool in this art here. We're all level 45. Okay, we got Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie up in the corner. What do we got? We got Sour Tonic, Crafted Water, Super Sour Tonic, Equipment, Sifrin's Knife. I have a knife. Your trusty dagger does the job. Shiny Rapier, a graceful weapon made strong with a house maiden's will. Crystal Knuckle, gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. Dense book, an incredibly dense book of spells, or maybe it's a fairy tale book. Frying pan, good for cooking, better for smacking. Traveler's hat, looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Big bow, cute, massive, makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. Rectangular earrings, earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul if you touch when it goes ding ding. Geometric glasses, object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Interesting. Round hat, hat so heavy it has to make you stronger. Sure. Level 45, I wonder how long that's gonna last. We'll find out. We'll see how this game goes. Love a good knife. Knives are always good. Memories. Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. Interesting. We have many things. Reminder note. A note Mirabelle wrote for you in your sieve-like brain. Silver coin. Some change you got from buying a croissant. You roll the coin around in your pocket. Fun. You look at the note.
Sifrin, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies.
Okay, we gotta go to the shop.
The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it.
Okay, barrel building. Let's go.
I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields.
Okay. Then we gotta go east to veggie fields.
Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the Favor Tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Okay, interesting. Pew, 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 pew. Daydreaming one? The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, could say Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, Bonnie. We'll say Mirabelle. Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Let's bust into this house. Is that a little figure of the Change God? It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Okay, I thought maybe that was a baby at first. Okay. So people have magic in this world where we can make things move, I guess. Stylish one. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Vogard? Vogard? I'm gonna say Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Wow, girl. I think someone's got a little crush on Mirabelle. Okay, yeah, I think maybe. Finally, a relatable main character. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardian customs are so weird. Haha, we love point out funny video game mechanics. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Or brooch. A dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't need to see your underwear. Oh, hello, changeling. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Also, hi, Echo. Welcome on in. We've just started the game, so we are currently meeting our companions. All right, let me get a sip. My tea is ready, so I'll take a sip of this. My hot water honey tea concoction. It's a closet that used to be my home. Aster going through random girls' underwear. I didn't know her underwear was in the drawer. I thought it was just her socks. Hi, Aster, how's stream been? Stream's been good. We just got started, so we're really not that far into the game. Our name is Siffrin. One of our companions is Mirabelle. We're gonna go face the king tomorrow, and we have to go collect our other friends. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Let's see. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Okay, this is the same. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. She's writing Mirabelle a love letter. She's never talked to Mirabelle. A desk. There's half-written letter. Oh, okay, it's just the same dialogue.
Alright, I'm leaving your house. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Wow, amazing. Does the tree smell like a tree? You have some big eyes, my guy. Castle-loving one?
You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephander in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know.
Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. The world is ending? Honestly, same. If the world was ending tomorrow, I'd be like, what? I don't know how Deltarune ends, you guys. We haven't gotten Deltarune chapters 5 through 7 yet. This is giving Game Boy Zelda vibes. Yeah, it really does have those vibes. A torch. It burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Chateau? You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. The store must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told... Yeah. Window. Why is that window so high? The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Maribel read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. Oh boy. Okay, it's the same. Is this one different? Because of okay, it's all the same. Is this one the same? Okay, if every bookshelf is filled with books from the series, how long is this series? Is it like The Babysitter's Club and it's just like over 100 books? And there's like spin-offs and shit? Or do you just have a bunch of different copies? Like you got the first edition paperback and then the hardback copy and then like 10th anniversary special edition cover version. I don't know. I mean, yeah, not much point worrying about anything else. This is true. This is true. The world we're ending, I just find out where Toby Fox lives, break into his house and be like, let me play whatever you have of chapter 5. I will play it until the world ends. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fox. Question 1, can I change the world ending thing? If no, then let me worry about missing out on something else. True, true. Or maybe I'd just sit down and watch a bunch of movies I've never seen. I'd be like, okay, the world's ending. Time to watch The Godfather, I guess. Fishing one. Hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you, choose a lure the same shade as the water, check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. We don't need to worry about saving the world. We're fishing. It's fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hee. Yeah, that's what fishing is. You just kind of sit there and wait for a long time. Pew pew. Look at this guy. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vaugarde, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vaugarde to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Vaugarde? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. The moon is gonna crash into the earth in 3 days, but I gotta fish up this heart piece. Exactly. Also, isn't that game on the Nintendo Switch Online thing? Maybe I can play it. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. So is the king gonna freeze everybody? Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Think so, yes. Yes, Majora's Mask. Okay. I need to look at the Nintendo Switch Online games. I keep forgetting about them. Though, like I said, I think Rayman 2 is already on there. Okay, it's just gonna say the same thing. Okay. There's a barrel. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. Ooh. Kitchen station. A closet filled with... Cool jeweler. Hey. You leave the closet alone. But I would recommend playing the other Zelda 64 before you jump into Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, wasn't Majora's Mask... Didn't they, like, make a game and then they just, like, reused a bunch of assets to make Majora's Mask from that Zelda game? I don't know if it's, like, a direct sequel to one of them, but I feel like I remember hearing about them doing that for one of the Zelda games. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. Lesbians, let's go. They both look happy. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. I like the teardrop one better. I'm gonna go teardrop. I think that would look nice. Yep. It shows reusing assets can still make a different game. Yeah, that's really cool. Yes, Majora's Mask was made in 10 months from Ocarina of Time engine. That's cool. Because I've heard people really like that one. It shows that even just flipping assets can make a really good game. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy with this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Okay, I was looking at her wife, I'm like, is her wife not human, or is her wife, like, petrified? Like, frozen, or turned into stone or something? Because it kind of looks like that's what's going on with her. And they did say something about the king, like, freezing people. I think she's frozen, yeah. Yeah. The woman sits here frozen in time. Okay, so she's, like, frozen in time. So not necessarily, like, icy frozen. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle, okay, I've clicked on that before. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. A book on crafting jewelry. A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. An important drawer to have. Alright, let's see. Who are you? No, I want to talk to you! Running one. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting.
disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press shift to run.
Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. What the fuck? Oh, Echo, thank you for the hydrate. I will take another sip of my hot water. It should be good for my throat, supposedly. So this is the change statue, I think? Gonna go slow, yeah. Gonna take a leisurely stroll on my way to save the world. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Perfect plan to get folks to want to run more. Call them disgusting. Yeah! Good job. Let's shame people into exercising. That always works. Hark she of fair eyes, or however that dot hack quote goes. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. What is the king supposed to be? Some kind of creature? Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Oh, cute. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. So she managed to escape. Automa didn't like that, did it? No, it was like, them disgusting? That's bullying. Is that Cousin Ed from the Addams Family with sunglasses? It kind of looked like that, honestly. Everyone says she was blessed by the change god themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaugarde. Okay, so she, I guess, is kind of the chosen one of the story. So it might be a case where it's like, we're the protagonist, but she's technically the main character. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll help you save the world. I mean, I got nothing else going on. Lore accurate Aster size? Listen. Mirabelle is the same height, okay? So this is solidarity. Oh, I like how I'm like stabbing it with a sword. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. I'm getting the sense that Bonnie is some feral child that we picked up. And Mira is taller. It's just her hair. It's just giving the illusion that she's taller. I do think it's interesting that this is one of those stories that's taking the route of we're kind of already at the end of the journey. We'll see where it takes us. You saw a lot of Vaugardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Every game Aster kidnaps, or I mean adopts a feral child. Listen, it sounds like this child found us, so... Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vaugarde. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. I like how smiley everyone looks. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard. And because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. So are we... I feel like we might all be young adults, except for Bonnie, and then I guess Odile's an older adult. Because someone called Odile, or not Odile, Mirabelle, like a nice young woman. So I think she's an adult, but I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Bonnie came to save their sister frozen by the curse. Mira looks very young. Yeah, see, I can't tell if, like, are they teenagers or are they, like, young adults? It's a very, like, cutesy style, so it's a little hard to tell how old everyone is. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. Great. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? I got nothing else going on in my life, you guys. Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. It's a rule every JRPG, only teenagers can save the world. True. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. Oof. What did we even do before this? She looked upset. She's like, this is a journey to save the world. Why is this your happiest moment? You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Cringe, my past self. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. True, but tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. OMG and RPG saying cringe. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't you just ask for things because the change belief... Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. Me as a child in church. You believe strongly or whatever that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. Would the Change God like it if I asked for extra attack? I feel like most gods would be like, no. But being like, oh, the attacks won't do much against me, that might be good. I don't know if this matters. That attacks against you will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. That do something? You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Cool. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Okay, I have 12 save slots. Cool. Okay, so Mira and Sif are early 20s. Ira, mid or late 20s. Ode is in her 40s, and the feral child preteen. Oh, did you look that up? Cool. Yeah, I had that moment too. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Oh, it looks like auto run is on already. Okay, interesting.
Tutorial Kid. Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat!
Okay, so we are being called an adult.
My name is Tutorial Kid.
Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. Well, that's not Agatha. Is it just Agath? I don't know.
My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength.
Great, I'm being challenged by a teenager. I was curious, the cutesy art style definitely makes them look like teens. Yeah, it just with a really cutesy, simple art style like this, it's always hard to tell.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Why fight? I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Why fight?
Because it is our fate to fight.
Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors?
Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything.
I accept your challenge.
Yeah!
Oh boy, okay. You know, going into this game, I wasn't actually sure if it had RPG elements or not, because a lot of RPG Maker games just don't have fights in them, but I was pretty sure it did have fights. We're gonna kill this child.
Rock, paper, scissors, the only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Who doesn't know how to play? Duh.
Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play. Rock, paper.
I go to craft. You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make a flat hand and present it for perusal. I feel like a lot of people tend to go scissors, so let's go rock. You throw rock. Tutorial Kid throws paper.
Yeah, I threw paper. Paper wins against rock, which means, hoo, I win this round. All right, let's do it again. Rock, paper.
Is there supposed to be some kind of hint she gives me? Is that hair or wings? It's hair. They said she had pigtails, so I think it's just supposed to be stylized pigtails. Sorry, throw rock. Yeah, I guess some people say it that way. You threw out rock, you threw out paper. I don't know. Let's see if she did paper this time. I feel like she's gonna do one of the other ones. Maybe scissors. You throw rock. She throws rock. Okay. The Tutorial Kid threw rock.
Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Ho ho ho. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper.
Actually, I don't know if it matters which one I use, because I feel like this is she might be programmed to just like first round beat me, second round tie, last round lose. See, she did paper, then rock, then scissors. So I feel like... or she hasn't done scissors yet. I feel like she'd do scissors next. But like I said, it might just be a tutorial thing. Just gonna do rock again. She threw scissors. Okay. So it could have been either. Are you stoning a kid? Yeah. Keep throwing rocks. You'll always win by throwing rocks. That's how it works. Rock always wins.
You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be. A draw? You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that.
Hat Adult? Is that a reference to Hat Kid?
Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell.
There's a barrel. Why is there a banana peel here? You heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. What if I want to step on it? Oh.
Pew, pew.
The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. A new title, Hat Adult. Yeah. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. The sign says Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. What does that mean? Hello? Big Bullanger? Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Not gonna lie, I thought the banana peel was a bird. Can I get you anything on the house or croissant maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. I do like those. You like those. You not. Ha, one pain au chocolat coming up. You got a pain au chocolat. Yay, you think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. 2 bites! Damn, dude. Enjoy. You gotta savor it. Don't just inhale it like Kirby. Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. He's like, this person's so powerful, they can defeat the king. Some baguettes, smells heavenly. Some croissants, you refuse to even look at them? Siffrin doesn't like croissants? Why don't you like croissants? I mean, yeah, it's better with chocolate in it, but a croissant is still good. Various baking ingredients. What about this? Who are you? Small Boulangerie.
Welcome. I'm helping Papa today.
My little girl. I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the Boulangerie, and she might not be able to... Hello? Oh my god, hello, raiders! Welcome on in! Oh my gosh, thank you for raiding. Hi, Runa! A meteor shower, oh cute. Hi everybody, my name's Aster Magius. I'm a mage in training from space. My pronouns are he, her. And today we are trying out In Stars and Time. How are you guys doing? What were you up to? Oh, thank you for the follow, Winter! Welcome on in. Also, if you follow, you do get to have a little asteroid stream avatar at the bottom here. And if you go on the About section, you can change your color. You can be blue, yellow, or pink. Hold on, let me give you a little shout out. What were you guys up to today? What were you playing? Did I spell that right? There we go. A meteor is nice. Asters shatter asteroids. Yeah, we're asteroids. And your meteors? That is very cute. Hello, I was playing a pretty gothic horror RPG maker. I love the hot demon in the game so much it stopped being too scary. Wait. Which RPG maker game were you playing? Oh my gosh, I love RPG maker games, as you can tell, because we're playing one today. Star Twins? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We love being star-themed. Faust Altrom? I don't think I've heard of that one. Hold on, let me look that up. Faust Altrom. Let me see. Let me look at this. This art style looks cool. Oh, I think I see the demon guy you're talking about. He is very pretty. I highly recommend. Nice. I've been looking for other shorter games to play alongside any longer games I'm playing, so maybe we'll add that to the list. RPG makers are one of my favorite genres. They're so good. We actually, last week finished playing The Forest of Drizzling Rain, which was really fun. If pretty by evil. Listen. You can fix him. I believe in you. RPG Maker is so cool. I love what it's done for the indie game devs. Yes, I love it. Actually, I attempted to make an RPG Maker game once. I got like 5 minutes into it and then was like, wow, this is a lot. But maybe one day I'll get back into it. I do own like RPG Maker MV and RPG... I think I have another one. I think there was one that was like free at one point and I downloaded it and I don't remember which one it is. Oh, did I miss anything else in chat? D, that is on my list. Glad you had fun. Yeah, it was a good one. I'd seen someone play the original version of it a long time ago. But this was my first time actually playing it. It was technically the remake, but it was good. I like the updated art. If pretty and evil, then fixable. If pretty, then fixable. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi, Riaz. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good, Riaz. We're not super far into the game yet. Alright. I think we've talked to most of the people in the town, so we can probably go gather our friends soon. Good luck tomorrow. I think one of our friends is in here. This is the store, right? It's got all the barrels. Wait. Oh, I didn't go in this house. Oh, that's where Mirabelle is. That's fine. We'll grab Odile first. I'm alright. That's good to hear. Yes, for real, for real. Have you played A Brat's Journey? It's another RPG Maker I've played recently. Ooh, no, I have not. I've not heard of that one. I play a lot, but there's also so many that I've just like never even heard of. There's so many to add to my list. A Brat's Journey. Let me see. Let me look at this. I recognize this character. Is this based on a VTuber? I feel like I've seen this VTuber before. Oh, that's cute. Oh, hold on, let me see. It's a game that a community created for their streamer for their 10th anniversary and kept it a surprise and surprised her with on that day, and then she played it on stream. Oh, that's really cute. Oh my gosh. What an amazing gif. I'll have to look into it sometime. Oh my god. I have so many games on my to-play list, but that's okay. It just gives me more things to do. Oh! Oh, I can hop on this stool! Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is video gaming right here. Immersive. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Some little paintings animated by Craft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont. I'll have to recommend it to a brat I know. Oh boy. The streamer in question is known as a professional brat, so it made sense as a title. That does make sense. I can see that. Oh hell yeah. Wait, am I supposed to be able to do anything with this chair, or I can just sit on it? A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? We should get the salt shaker. I think that'd be nice. Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Okay. Hey, girl. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile? Oh, Siffrin. I don't know what voice to give her. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock Tower sleepover. We're fighting the king tomorrow. What will you do after? Can I ask all these questions? This main character has just asked her. They do have Aster vibes. They really do. I feel a kinship with Siffrin. I'm getting that vibe too. Yeah. Also, I drew a little picture of me in the style of this game. It's down at the bottom. Let me make her bigger so you can see her. There she is. That's me. I got a cloak just like Siffrin. Wow. They're just the most Aster character ever. See, that's part of the reason I want to play this game. Because that's just me. I'm into game. I'm into game, baby. Alright, I'm gonna go right back down here. Right by all these dancing asteroids. I'll be even smaller. True real life. Hello. You've stolen my cloak. How am I supposed to look like Siffrin now? And my hat! Hello? Oh my god. Well, now I don't look like Siffrin anymore. Not anymore! That's it. Odessa, where are you? Come here. I see you. Is that you? No, that's Riaz. Come here. No. There you are. You can go in jail. That's what you get. How dare you take away my Siffrin cosplay? No longer an adult. No, my identity. It's been stolen. I thought that was it. This looks awesome, Aster. Thank you. I was like, I like this style and it's really simple, so I could make art real quick. Okay, I kind of want to ask what they're gonna do after. After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabue. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vaugarde and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology? Sitesology? Culturesology? Travelology? Travelology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Okay, Siffrin's more of a little shit than I thought. I like this. Hello? Rude. I didn't die. Why'd you play the music? Thank you for the bits. That face has such little shit vibes, it does. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Urgh. Wow, what a little shit. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Boniface? That's what we're calling the child. Had make sure the Raiders knew your theme song. Oh my gosh. Whoa, thank you, Ash. Wow. Gotta let him know what the brand is. It might be good for everyone to give this kid something to do. By the way, Raiders, if you don't get the Victorian music thing, it's because my chat likes to argue. That's the wrong direction. They like to argue that I look like a Victorian child. Apparently this fit screams Victorian child, especially if I have the hat. But they've stolen my hat from me, so you don't get to judge me based on that anymore. And that's their own doing. Alright, back in the corner I go. Oh, that's way too big. Oh my god. Wee. A little bit more. There we go. You do? Wrong. I'm a magic student. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Ho? Ho? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. Has she not told anyone what her field of research is? She just likes to keep them guessing, because that's funnier. You're the most Victorian since the Victorian era? Listen, I'm just living my life. Oh, my cloak's back. There we go. And my hat. There we go. Now I'm in uniform. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What is she gonna do with her studies, hey? Is she gonna write a book? Then we'll know. Alright, Ash, where are you? Where are you? Come here. You're going in jail too. Have fun. You two can fight each other. Question. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? Erg. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Maybe she doesn't know her field of research and just hyper-focuses on random things. You know, I feel like that might, might be what's going on. She doesn't have a focus. She just kind of, like, does whatever she wants. But she's good enough at whatever she studies, she can get away with it. Not if she publishes under a pseudonym. Oh, that is true. That is true. She could try that. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Issa, of course. We can share the bed, sure. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower. So was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Oh, there's more questions. Oh, it just says nah, nothing. Okay. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile, you cross Odile from the reminder note. I think we're just doing this because Mirabelle told us to. Hey, Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything?
Questions. Where's everyone again? I don't really want to ask that. How are you feeling? What will you do after? What's the thing you drew? How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know, how distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt, or... Maybe they're all... Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
What will you do after?
After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet.
I mean, wasn't your journey, your hero's journey, basically a pilgrimage already? Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? Yeah.
No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle.
You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge?
What about you, Siffrin? What will you do?
What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Wow, is this gonna be the case for everyone we talk to?
Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change?
Oh boy, guys, we're getting recruited into a religion.
The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets.
Oh, not the pamphlets, oh no. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever.
You're fine with it? Oh, okay.
Questions? What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about?
What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see?
Oh. I mean, I don't really want to ask her what one is again, but I want all the dialogue, so let's see.
Siffrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go to your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there? Ah, not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry.
Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. She's like, let me teach you how to reach into your pocket, Siffrin. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow, to open the menu, press 0. It's not 0 for me, it's X. Through there, you can look at it, a bunch of things, give it a look-see, go to... Okay, I know. I only clicked on it because I wanted all the dialogue, okay?
Okay, I'll see you later.
If I catch fire by going in the House of Change, it's not my fault. Listen, you said to change. You didn't say how to change. The line says library already. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Who's on the list? I want to know who's on the list. Please tell me who's on the list. I need to know who committed the crimes against the books. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and neat. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift the last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies? Yes. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. What is craft? Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft. Okay, so rock is protection, paper is creative, and scissors is piercing. Okay. Are the 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people? Ash, what did you do at the library? Alright, asteroids. Which of your names are on this list? Who committed crimes against the books? It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. I'm sure neither of those will come up at any point. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn in it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? A poster of who is on the list is banned. They make it look like an honor. Yeah. I would never commit crimes against books. Commit crimes around books, though. That's another thing. Did they not want more pictures in the books? I don't know. The bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god. Kabuan expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah, pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Well, that's not concerning at all. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run, The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues number 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Bored librarian. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. A torch, it burns brightly. A pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. Nice. Are these big papers? You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vogard. Alright. Sick. One time in school, I stole a video game cheat book from the library. Or like I checked it out and then I switched schools. I'm trying to think if I've ever accidentally stolen a library book. I feel like we have a book, or we had a book on the shelf that was from the library, but I don't know if someone took it or if it was a case where the library was like selling their books. Because sometimes they do that. They get rid of some inventory. Are they dyslexic? I don't know if they just have bad handwriting, which, same. The sign says East Dormont Clock Tower. Okay. I think Bonnie should be over here. West Dormont. Meh. 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 Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, it's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Wow, asking for free art from a child. Child labor. That was really cute, though. The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Aw, that's cute. It's all of us. It's you and your friends. I like how Bonnie looks angry. Everyone just knows Bonnie is angry. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Aw, it was cute. Also, I like the shape of these sheep. They look a little fucked up, and I kind of like that. Aster approves of free art. Time to make requests. Oh no. There's so many flowers in here. Damn. That sure is a lot of flowers. A bunch of flowers. Oh no, I wasn't trying to click on that door. Flowers. Wait. Those are fake. Fake flowers. Oh my god. The closet is full of gardening supplies. Flowers. Flower growing one. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I was gonna laugh if the kid drew a middle finger. Wow. Little shit move. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Oh, cute. I want to meet everyone before I decide who I'm giving the flower to. I'm probably going to give it to Mirabelle, but we'll see. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Beautiful cutlery. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Hi. Beautiful one. Oh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing, but if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. That's weird. I mean, it does kind of make sense. I mean, if it's like, well, the world might be ending, so we might as well have a party. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Enjoy your last moments. Good for you.
I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated.
Vogard is so weird. I mean, if you're gonna die, might as well have a good time. A kitchen station, whatever they're cooking is okay. Piles of plates. Kinda does make sense. Yeah, like, what else are you gonna do? Just enjoy it. Sky-loving kid? The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. Oh my god.
You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky?
Are you? How did you know? No. How did you know?
Yes! I knew it! If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you.
You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back.
Thank you for this gift.
Mm-hmm.
The kid nods stoically. Wow, thanks, kid. Welcome to the ground. Wizard-loving kid?
Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard.
Because wizards aren't real. You live in a world with magic. What do you mean wizards aren't real?
Are you a wizard?
You wish. Nope, just a traveler.
Boring.
The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Wow, what a bully. The kid continues to ignore you. Frog-loving kid? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm real. Changeling, I believe in you. I believe you're real. Dumb kid. It does make me wonder... Because they're saying, oh, wizards aren't real, but we know, like, magic and stuff is real in this world. So, like, what do they call people who use magic and stuff? What's the difference between a wizard and whatever people can do in this world? The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi, nah. Hi.
Hi.
She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye.
Bye.
Aw, cute. The sign says Clock Tower. This is the way to the Clock Tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Okay. Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Blind one? Oh ho? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? They smelled like snacks? Just any snacks? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. I guess, you know, I guess it's good they like their veggies. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the King's Curse. True. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. Okay. Potatoes make the best of snacks. Potatoes are good. This is true. Technically, I have potatoes right here because I have chips. Very tasty, very yummy. Are they eating the pole? Why is that pole shorter? A barrel, it's full of carrots. Are you eating the pole?
Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie? Hey, Fryn.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
Questions. Clock Tower sleepover, worrying about tomorrow. Flower for you. Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions? What will you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh.
And then?
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab.
Jeez, we got a moody kid here.
Why you calling me a crab? What about you anyway? What will you do?
What will you do? I'll go to space. Yeah. Yeah, this is me. I'm going back to space. See you later, losers.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I'm from there. I totally can. Look at that little smile. Look at that cheeky little smile. You aren't you when you're hungry. Yeah, I think this kid's just really hungry right now. A feral child indeed. I totally can.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret. Oink.
This is why I don't like you, Siffrin.
Aw. Questions. Clock Tower sleepover.
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey.
Mira's, actually.
Oh. And it's a great idea.
Why didn't you come up with it? Wow. Wow, why does this kid not like me? What is this kid's beef with me? What the fuck? Uncalled for. To be fair, it feels like I'm being a little bit of a shit to them too, so... Space Britain, wrong. The sass, I see why a friend loves this game. The dialogue has been quite enjoyable so far. Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. I'm not giving you the flower, at least not right now. Maybe I should so they'll like me more. But at the same time, they're being mean to me, so no. I gotta go talk to Isabeau first, and then I'll figure out who I like best.
See you at the clock tower.
You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Are they eating the pole? It really seems like they're eating the pole. That pole is shorter. That's a barrel. Can I do anything else? I cannot. Okay. I think I just need to go over to where Isabeau is now. I should save. There we go. Move out of my way, running person. Okay. The sign says favor tree. Alright, Isabeau, where are you? The sign says favor. Okay. Pew pew! Pew pew! Is that him? Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa. Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo! Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Wait, that was cute. Okay, at least we get along with Issa. Aster has now adopted a child that matches Kid Aster's energy, Feral. I don't think I adopted this child. I think Mirabelle did, and now this child's trying to kill me. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree.
Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
One could say it's a pretty...
Tremendous tree. Ha ha ha! Yeah, yes!
You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side.
Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go?
Questions for Issa. A butch party member for Aster. I think he is a dude, but he's funny. I like him. I wasn't expecting them to be all funny buddy-buddy. That was fun. What's up with the big tree?
Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you could ask it things? As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example.
Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams?
And I passed it with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow.
Damn, I look way shorter than them. Most of my height is just my hat. He's goofy, he is. He's funny.
What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovente? I don't have anything else planned.
The crew are very funny. I like them all. Yeah, they're all very full of personality. They're all very charming. You look way shorter than everyone. I think I am. I think only the child is shorter than me. Oh, are you except Gutsy maybe? Are you talking about me and not Sifrin? Wow. Wow. Well, you're already in jail, so you can just stay there. Wizard hat plus 5 to height. Yeah. That's how Sifrin asserts dominance. They just keep making their... Every time a taller party member joins the team, they just make their hat taller than that person. So they can keep claiming they're the tallest team member.
I wonder how Jovente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the King's Curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take your job back?
Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovente asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see as like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogar was too much for them.
Then what is the point of having the defenders? Oh, the kingdom's in peril. Ooh, that's scary. I don't want to do it.
But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Aw. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere.
Indeed, rather pointless, yeah. I mean, I guess it sounds like maybe this was like a really peaceful kind of place. At least until like the king showed up. So maybe it was just they haven't had a need for like any sort of actual like offensive kind of protectors in a long time. So when like an actual threat appeared, none of them are prepared. Less defending and sounds more like they were community service, yeah. Police officers as opposed to a standing army. I can see that.
You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. Heh. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king?
What will you do? Start a comedy club.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely. Nah. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns.
I have a feeling Issa's the only one who likes our puns. Maybe that's why Bonnie doesn't like us, because we keep making puns and they're like, shut up. Clock tower sleepover.
Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side.
Sure, I'm actually sharing with Mira. I kind of want to see what he'd say if I said I'm sharing with Mira. I'm actually sharing with Mira. What? Are you? Oh my god, look at his face.
But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bet.
Hello? You know, I was wondering if we were gonna have like a love interest in this game. I was thinking maybe it'd be Mirabelle, but maybe it's Issa. I don't know if the flower affects anything, but you know what I mean. What a nice guy. Wow. Wow. Questions for Issa? Issa, you want a flower? Nope.
Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later.
You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau for the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. Can I give people the flower later, or did I lose out on my chance to give everyone a flower? I might save in a separate file, and if I can't give anyone the flower later, I might reload and just give it to Isabeau or something. Oh, it's the tree. Hello, pretty tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. I have a feeling I was supposed to give someone the flower before this, but we'll figure it out. Aster, I don't want to date no one. Listen, it would be Siffrin dating them, though. I think Siffrin's non-binary, which means it doesn't matter who they date, it will always be gay. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it, but you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small then, something simple, something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see your country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. A wife. I do wonder if there is some sort of like friendship like meter or something. I wonder if there are differences on like if you get closer to a specific team member. I don't know. I don't know how much difference there is in this game. I don't know, I like Mirabelle. I think I'll go with Mirabelle. Mirabelle has changed so much since you met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people while looking them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, which you didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself.
You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. That's cute. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. Oh, we got an achievement. Welcome to the show. Finish getting ready. Okay. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. The favorite tree is here. You can see the leaf with your wish swaying gently in the wind. Okay. Pew, pew! Alrighty. Let's save. But I might save in a different file, just in case. Can I give people the flower still? Mirabelle's gone. Okay, I don't know if I can give people the flower. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Big jump. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Oh, that almost looked like a secret passage there. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Okay. Hey, everybody. Siffrin. Siffrin, you're here.
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry.
You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food.
Did you steal vegetables from that farmer's garden?
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, cute.
Phew, Bonbon. That was delicious.
Thief child, yeah. Probably. This is cute art.
You keep getting better at cooking, Bunnyface. Those samosas were delicious.
I want a samosa. I love samosas.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know.
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move.
Was it too much? You could have eaten more.
Aw, Sif, are you still hungry?
Finn, you eat a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. Wow. What a little shit.
How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much?
I'm a growing kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here?
You wink cutely. Am I like the second oldest? Little shit, yeah. I like Siffrin, they're sassy.
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all. Traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again? There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would...
Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it?
I know.
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Cute. I like how Sifrin and Odile are just like, yeah, I'm not joining the hug, but I'm still here. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience in the theater would say, "Aww." Are we all saying "Aww," you guys? Oh, the ad break just started. Sorry to everyone on the ad break. Also, yeah, there we go. We get some awes in chat.
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then, good night, everyone.
Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin.
Sifrooney. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Hello?
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay.
He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. I have a bad feeling. Is he about to confess his feelings? What's going on here? He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. I like that he's got freckles. You nod.
Okay. Then I should tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that...
Is he confessing? Is he confessing to me, or is he confessing he likes someone else? What's happening?
I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay?
Does he have feelings for us? What is he gonna tell us? I'm back now. Had to feed the cats. Oh, good. The little kitty cats need their food. They are the rulers of the house. They demand the good foods. That's so ominous, Issa.
It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you.
Then why would you wake me up in the first place? Why would you tell me, "Oh, I have something to tell you, but I can't tell you now"? That's gonna make me more distracted. That's more distracting than just telling me what you were gonna tell me. Now I'm just gonna go through every possible scenario in my mind. My anxiety is gonna be at an all-time high, Issa. The boy likes Sif, surely. I feel like he does. It could be a situation where he likes someone else on the team, but I don't know. You should have given him the flower. I don't know if I lost my chance to give people a flower now. I thought maybe I'd get to do it later, but maybe I can't. I guess we'll find out. Sif, I'm sorry, I only like women. Listen, that's me, but Sif can like whoever they like. Maybe Sif does like, Isabeau here. They seem to get along well. Yep, it took 10 years, but my one girl finally has a voice and meows for dinner. Aw, that's cute. She found her voice. Pepper doesn't always beg for dinner, because she doesn't usually eat all her food right away. There's usually food in her bowl. But sometimes she'll still sit there for dinner. And then you go to put food in her bowl, and it's like, there's already food here, Pepper. What are you doing?
I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay?
What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay.
Okay.
Hello. Oh. He's got very sparkly eyes.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau.
Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile.
I'm already up. They're all stupid. My cat Spike is a loud boy. Aww. I think Sif and Issa are the sort who would make a cute couple, but also work really well as best friends. Yeah, that's the vibe I get from them.
And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry. Sorry, madame.
Sorry.
Why you give me the kitty cat face smile? Aw, cute.
Good night, Sif.
You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep.
All right, what are we doing now? Hello. Okay, we're here.
The house's gate.
She'll pull out the slipper and beat your ass.
You look up at it.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it.
I have my orb right here.
Oh, we all have a Dragon Ball. Let's go.
Cat vocal chart, Frisk, Tiny Mew, Noodle, crying meows, Zelda demanding scream.
Pepper's not too vocal, but sometimes she will meow. She tends to make more like kind of noises.
Let's go for it then.
Sif looks badass in that picture with the Dragon Ball. They do. Also, the stream isn't lagging for you guys, is it? It looks like it's lagging on my laptop, but I don't think it's lagging on OBS. Oh wait, can I save anywhere? I can load. I don't think I can save from the menu profile. Oh, Sifrin's he, they? I thought Sifrin was just they, them. Okay. It's you. Weak to rock, resistant to paper. Stats. Okay. Mirabelle, a house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors, paper, immune to time freeze. Interesting. Okay. Seems fine on my end. Okay. I think it's just my laptop. Cotton is a very vocal cat, though Wash is only occasionally noisy. Cute. I love hearing about people's cat. A fighter from the city of Jovente. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Odile, a researcher of something from Kabue. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Okay. Bonnie. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. The kid. Level low, HP irrelevant, attack doing their best, defense not great, attack speed every 2 turns, luck high. Current EXP preteen to next level, nope. Body's just here for emotional support. Body just wouldn't stop following us around, so we let him join the team. I'm also weak to cheese. Cheese is very good. Love how different all your cats are, Ash. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, I see. Okay, so next to their name, it has, I guess, their type. So we have, we're scissors. I like how we have a knife. She's got a sword. She's scissors and paper. She's rock. She's paper. Okay. Oh, no, I want to look at more things. Load, quit, equip. I think everyone's got what they need. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything secret in here. I want to see everyone's sprites. These are our run sprites. These are our walk sprites. Damn, Bonnie's hat is really big. Run sprites. Okay. What are we looking at here? That sure is a broken pillar. It's a pillar. A pillar. A pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. Oh, the fire is like frozen. I was gonna say these two fires look different. They're frozen in time. Zelda sounds very amusing. That is funny. That sure is a pillar. That sure is a pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. Okay, the dialogue changes as you click on them. I see.
Oh, up ahead, that's
A sadness.
a sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem.
She has the most to say, extra effective against those around her. She has many complaints and things to add.
Okay, but
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like,
oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should...
you're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors/paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors, can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know?
It is. Snacks are important.
The super duper importantest.
Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile.
Monster time!
Alright, let's go. Why is it like a person? Is it like a person that's been overcome with sadness? Is that what they are? Are its hands indicating that it's a scissor type?
Phew, okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things.
And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please.
Okay, rude.
We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so...
So it's your job, madame.
Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill.
Okay. Examine analyzes an enemy. This skill doesn't use a turn. Okay.
Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
Surely it's not the fact that it's making the scissors symbol with its hand.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So the sadness must be...
Siffrin, what do you think? If you look at its hands... Scissors type?
Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin?
Your turn again? Why do both Bonnie and Odile like to pick on me? I think it's because I'm a little shit. Well, it's scissors, so rock type.
Yeah! Rock beats scissors!
The child makes the most goofy faces. They really do.
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn.
And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft.
Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now.
Okay, so we want to use rock type. Rock 3, paper 3, scissors 2, or scissors 3, slow 4. Deal rock damage to one enemy, 2 turn. Tristesse.
Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. It's a surprise that we'll use later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. You can attack. We said rock type. Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Oh, okay. Knife to meet you. Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Might lower enemy's defense. Make up the time. Makes all friends faster for a few turns. 2 cleaver by half. Deal scissor damage to all enemies. Turn it up. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Let's make everyone faster. You snap your fingers. Okay. Jolly Round Rondo. Deals scissors damage to an enemy. Super Sparkle heals one friend for 80% of their HP. Artsy Silent Burst. Deals paper damage to all enemies. Pretty Buffy Friend. Boosts all friends' attack. I mean, she doesn't... Maybe I'll just attack normally. Okay, he can do rock type. Smash! Deal rock enemy to one and rock damage to one enemy. Your turn. Give your turn to a friend. Kaboom! Deals rock damage to all enemies. Come on, boost all friends' defense. Okay, we'll do smash. Tristesse looks at you. We'll just attack. You attack. There we go.
Yahoo! We did it!
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Let's go.
We did it.
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead.
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Can we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
Love the battle music. It is fun. I'd like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright, so let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Something is keeping you from going back. There's no turning back now. You have to press onwards. Oh, I just wanted to look at something in the other room. Alright, that's fine. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, changeling. Alright. Let's get a good stretch before we fight this other sadness.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna have more of my hot water. Song does go pretty hard. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin. Ha! Your turn again? Why does everyone have it out for me? Am I that much of a little shit? I'm gonna assume it's rock type because it looks like they're making a fist. Rock type? Correct.
Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif.
Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak too?
Again?
Stars, you know this. Rock is weak to paper. Well, you are. I guess you're not wrong.
Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented.
Don't we all already know this already? We've been on this journey for months.
You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin.
Erg.
Hehehe. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help us.
That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we?
Feel free to try things out. Oh, they attacked first. Let's just make everyone faster. See, she's scissor type, which isn't as good. Oh wait, she can do paper damage too. Okay. I forgot she was a dual type. Okay, he does rock. Sure, we'll just do it. Okay, she can do paper. Nice.
We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack?
You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received.
Alright, let's go get that other one.
Come here. Oh, this must be a paper one then. I like the stripes. Alright, what's this one's type? Hehehe. Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? I like that he's wearing black nail polish, just like me.
Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type.
And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. I think he has a crush on Sif. I really think he does. Sif is always on his mind. And I have scissors skill at my disposal as well.
Yes, madame, I knew that.
Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skills multiple times in a row. Hehehe. Okay, so you can use scissors. We got a lot of scissors on our team, and then you can use scissors.
Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Ha! That's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want.
My cool, your turn craft skill.
I'm not saying that. Okay, your turn. We'll give it to Sif. Oh, maybe I should have used a craft, because that would do more damage. Okay, so next let's...
Whoa! Madame Odile!
Ah. The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh right, he's weak to paper. Oh no.
Isabeau?
Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO.
Ah.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay.
Is it really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With...
Oh, I remember what those scissors symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill.
Bon and Ode get along because Ode is too old to care for her bowl, so they vibe. I feel like Odile... I think because they're a kid, I feel like Odile's like, okay, I like this sassy little child. I'll care about this sassy little child. Exactly, Boniface, and see? We already have a combo of 3 right there.
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
Yay! A combo will save me. Please do a combo.
You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? Alright, scissors.
I want to help too.
The child. Bonnie missed. Good job. Now get ready. Oh, cute. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack. Nice.
Yahoo! We won.
And I'm not out cold anymore.
Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We could have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. Hell yeah, floor time.
That's sad.
It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface.
Hey?
He's being bullied by the preteen again. Floor time. This isn't Earthbound. A ghost can't follow you. This is true. They don't do that here. And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes, thank you very much.
You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. Let's go. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau.
Aw, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Ha. Let's get going then. Let's see, we got 3 different ways we can go. Is this locked?
Alright, Youchie!
Did you just
No.
run into the door?
No, I didn't! You imagined it!
Oh no, I didn't think it'd be locked.
The king's scared of us, right? He has to be since he's putting locked doors in our way.
Hopefully the key won't be hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Or maybe a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. That is interesting, because that field that we woke up in also had kind of like that circle imagery of a circle inside a circle inside a circle. So I guess it was more of like a diamond shape, but you know, pixels.
A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there.
You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around, you found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything.
I mean, I like sour things. What flavor do you think it is? Like a sour cherry, a sour apple, sour blue raspberry? Some small glass containers, you look around, you got a super sour tonic.
Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Well. Lemon? Ooh. Do you think it tastes like lemonade or just like straight up lemon juice? How sour is it? Some flyers. They say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice. Aw, cute. That sure is a pillar. You open the closet, it's full of books and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You had a bell pendant.
Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can, you don't know.
You look at the pendant closely. Asked her you should do some super sour stuff on your anniversary. I don't know what super sour stuff I would get. I don't know, maybe if there's something interesting we can order online. If I order it soon, it should be here in time for the anniversary. You guys should poke me about that afterwards, after the stream. Because that could be fun. We could order something really sour. Pure lemon flavored lemonade. Lemonade, no sugar, no water to dilute it, just straight up lemon juice. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it, so you put it on your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Cool. You look at what's on the table, you found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dial also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up.
Someone at school told me it was just coconut water.
Wait, is it?
Should what you after the stream? Poke me about finding sour stuff to try. Or if you find some sour stuff that I can order online, you can send me a link. A stool. Completely blended whole lemons, ultimate soul. Ugh. I don't like the pulp. There would be like pulp in it. Ooh. And if you did it with the peel too, ugh, the rind would be bitter. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. The barrel, it says on the side, do not shake. What if I want to shake it? It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. A stool. A pillar. You look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. You just give it all to them.
Heh, you learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Bonnie Face. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Sif found those.
You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? It would likely be bad. Yeah. Puree it, no pulp. I feel like you'd have to puree it pretty good. And if you just toss the whole lemon in there, there'd be the seeds in there too. I really think Issa has some sort of feelings towards Sif. He's really hyping us up at points. The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Siffrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well,
I don't actually know why time makes you faster.
Me neither.
Yeah, oh, how... I wonder what the correlation is there. I wouldn't trust Sif. Apparently no one else would. Except for Issa. I know you got my back, Issa. That's my boy right there. There definitely some feelings going on there. Yeah. I don't know if Sifrin feels the same way. I like how Issa's walk is very exaggerated. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle.
Does it mean something? What's up with the circles?
The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change Belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design in your clothes? Or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch?
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
She's cute.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk?
Oh, don't his earrings do that?
Sure do.
Sifrin, let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. They're all so silly. They did what I do when I'm at a pop fountain, a bit of everything. Yeah, my brothers and I used to do that when we were younger. We'd go up to the soda machine and we'd fill it up with everything. And I think we called it a burp potion. We'd be like, you drink it, see who burps. A statue of the change god. It's been destroyed. That sure is a broken pillar. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Can we only save when we're at the change god statue? Because I don't think there's anywhere to save in here. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door.
Alright, let's go!
You take a step forward when suddenly...
Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here, you should take a look at this.
Something wrong, Sif?
You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Oh, sick. Okay. This is how I can save. I'll save here, sure. Love the name you have for it. My family called it Jungle Juice. I think everyone's got their own name for it. It's really funny. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen.
Oh, yeah?
Oh? That's great news. What was...
Don't know. Don't care. Let's please get going. Wow, Odile. She's like, God damn it.
Wait. Gah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
I think I did lose out on my chance to give someone a flower. I know I'm sad. It's fine. Another name I heard folks call it was hurricane juice. That's funny. I always wonder why people choose to call it what they call it.
I recognize this corridor.
Oh?
I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So,
The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated.
Looking up snacks, I found wasabi potato chips. I do like wasabi. You know, you can suggest spicy things too. I do like spicy things. I feel like I had some kind of wasabi snack before, but it wasn't all that spicy. I've also had ghost pepper chips, but they weren't all that spicy either. And ghost peppers are supposed to be like really spicy. So I don't know if the spiciness just didn't transfer well.
Is that what you mean? Traps? Traps?
A job for me then. It is your job.
Protect us, Trap Master!
Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around.
Go, Siffrin, go! Not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure to check everything. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess.
Please, be careful.
I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Bonnie is looking intently at the wall. Found anything interesting?
Negative.
Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something.
I might. You don't know.
This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something. Anything? Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Mirabelle. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there.
Nothing?
This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something. Anything?
Did you find something?
There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Should I not check the walls, too? Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something.
Or maybe that was just a tall tale that they told people who weren't supposed to be in that hallway.
Or maybe it's time sensitive if we spend too long here.
Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be.
Aw, Mira. Or maybe it's literally just something they told her because they knew that she was anxious and they were teasing her.
Belle, don't worry about it. Frin isn't good at many things, but
But they know stuff about traps. God damn, why does this child hate me? Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey.
But...
We're not dead yet, are we? Weight sensitive? They sending you to die first, yeah?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while, and Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly! It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. Cute.
See?
Everything's fine. Oh, that's so cute. But also, I think a rock's about to fall on us. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock. Yeah, that's about what I expected. You feel a tug on your stomach. My stomach. And you died. Start again. Okay. Well, loop 1. Oh. Break a leg. Die for the first time. Huh?
Frin? Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess.
Now we're getting into it.
Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Looks like we will be giving someone a flower. Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Huh? Huh? Hold on.
Did you just die?
You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? But
Ah, the trap, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. Oh no, and you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so stupid and useless and dumb. Oh no, this is getting a little too personal. Ah! Siffrin, stop. You're being a little too relatable. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Phew. Oh shit, oh dear. Yeah. Siffrin is very mentally stable. Everything's fine. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. We went in stars in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. See, we got that circle inside a circle inside a circle thing right here. How? And why? And can you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Oh, are we acknowledging the narration? Memory of self +5 to all stats, but this is +5 to HP each time. That is kind of fun. We'll do that one. Okay. Oh. That's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eyes. Okay, we can save. You can farm health via loops. Yeah. I wonder how many of the loops are required, and I'm wondering if there's any that are like optional. Like if you actually can farm them to get more health.
Siffrin, you're up.
Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out quick. Quick! Hey. Hey, listen. That was a scripted death. I had no control over it, okay? That's for Siffrin, not for me. Thank you for the bits. A bit late, but necessary. No. Quick. Hey, hey again, Mira.
Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap?
Okay, take two. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go. Yes. Correct. I was taking nap time.
I know that. I was there.
Oh, stars.
Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight.
Like to think this song is now in their head. That would be funny. Nah, just for you. Mm-mm. No. I had no control over that death. That was all Siffrin.
I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Suddenly you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira.
Yeah? I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it.
Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then...
So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
You think so, yes. I always remember things.
Well, I'm related to your memory. Here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget.
You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too, for good luck.
You wave goodbye. I like this game so far. Yeah, it's charming. And I'm really curious how the time loop thing is gonna go. I will say that the time loop thing was the thing I knew about the game, but I didn't want to spoil it for anyone who didn't know. But I was aware that the main character would be stuck in a time loop. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? Hello? So... You should come to the favorite tree when you have a second Stardust. Hello? God? What? Where do I get the flower from again? Was it from the guy down here? Or was it from... I think it was from someone down here. Did you give me the flower? Oh, is someone there? Hi, I'm kind of, technically half blind, too. That is true. We do have an eye patch. This game is cool. Yeah, I like it. I like the art style, too. Half blind? Oh, you're that savior, the one with an eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you? Yes, it happened a little while ago. Oh, did it happen during our journey? I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so... Well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Nah, you're fine. New? Yeah, I guess it happened recently. Who gave me the flower? Oh, didn't I get the flower from this child? Actually, I think she gave me like a leaf. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? I guess this is our chance to use other dialogue. I want to say how'd you know again, but I'll say no this time. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. The kid nods seriously at you. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Boop their nose. Haha, did you just do something? Hehehe. Protection spell? Frog spell. Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute. They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Cute. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Nah. Okay. I do want the flower. Who gave me the flower? Was it from the flower shop?
Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow.
I might go through everyone's dialogue again just to see if anyone has different stuff. But if we keep doing loops, we might skip through stuff we already know. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have a party in full swing, but if we don't, we'll get frozen by King's Curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Still a weird thing to do, you think? A party. That's weird.
Ha! Well, yes, it is.
Bogart is so weird. Oh, no, you gave me a doodle. The amazing artist is here. Free us. Those are some fun emotes. Free the frog.
It's Mirabelle.
It's me. Alright, we're getting the drawing again. God damn, they made me so short. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. Yay. Thank you, talented one. Nice. Meh. Alright, who was in here? Oh, did you give me the flower? Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? Flowers. Nice. Oh, you could give it to someone else this time. Well, I didn't give it to anybody last time, so... I think I'm gonna try giving it to, Isabeau. I'm curious what he'll say. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie?
Hey, friend. What do you want?
You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here if you need a refresher. Issa x Sif is cute. It is cute. I am curious if it's gonna go anywhere, because I don't know if Sif feels the same way. Anything weird happen lately?
Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee.
Okay. How big, though?
Like this big.
Bonnie makes a fist and points to it to show you that, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big.
Are you making a pun? Big?
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with that? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Questions. Okay, we're good.
See you at the clock tower.
That might be up to. It might be. Mirabelle's here sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything?
Anything weird happen lately?
Something weird?
She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird.
Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers.
Suspicious.
Don't look at them.
She's drawing Yaoi. Tease her a little. You bring your index finger up.
No!
You slowly move your finger closer to her papers.
No.
Closer. Mirabelle's so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer. And pokes one of the papers. Poke.
Stop poking my papers.
You feel a little bad. You stop poking the papers.
Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird.
I was gonna laugh if Bonnie said the bee was big as their fist and then punches Sif in the shoulder. That would have been funny. Questions? Nope.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm trying to think if there was any items we got from anybody. I did want to look at the one that mentioned time. Let's see if we can Okay. I wonder if later on we'll be able to read that book. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Okay, let's see if we have any new reaction to the part about time. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, changeling. Other types of craft include bodycraft, timecraft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. The tiny faces of the timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? And what just happened? Couldn't it be considered timecraft too? Oh well, you don't really care about how you can loop in time at the moment. You're just glad you got this power to help everyone. I mean, knowing why we got it might help us figuring it out. Alright. Let's talk to Odile, and then we'll go talk to... what's his face? Issa, and then we'll go talk to the tree. Do you plan to stream for much longer, Aster? We're in the middle of the last ad break. I think I'll talk to Odile, I'll talk to Issa, and then we'll talk to the tree, and then I think we can end after that. Hey, I'm Odile. Oh, Siffrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back in the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? You should hydrate, Aster. I can't redeem at the moment. Well, Changeling just hydrated. I took a sip. I'll take another little sip for you. Weird? Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive. Nope, nothing at all. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. She's gonna be suspicious of us. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower then. Okay. Let me save real fast just in case. Would it know? You believe strongly or whatever. Oh, well. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. Okay. I forgot we were gonna get another thing. That's fine. You dropped your dagger, embarrassing. Oh. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to Change God statue, okay? I probably don't need to keep saving in different slots, but I might do it occasionally. Well, okay, that's enough for this loop. You think the Change God first? Okay. Alright. Now let's go talk to Issa. We'll give him the flower, too. Isabo is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Hey, Issa. Hey, Sif? Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Ha ha ha! Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. He likes us. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. He likes you. Ha, that was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird. But not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure, did you say that last time? I don't... That one's gonna make him suspicious. Actually, he's kind of stupid. I don't think he would... Anyway, I'm gonna say sure. Sure. You always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird? Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Haha, yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Look at him! Look at his lush! He likes us. He wants to kiss us. He wants to hold our hand. Thanks, if I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Darn, I'm kind of sad we didn't get to give someone a flower last time, but I think there should be more loops, probably, so... Though I feel bad not giving it to him next time. Love his earrings, they are fun. Questions for Issa, that should be everything. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You decided to take a look at the tree. Alright. We did wish to the tree. Maybe that's what caused this. The favorite tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Hello? Well, you found something, alright? Hello, stranger. Hello? Here we go. We're meeting the character who I've seen art of before and was probably a spoiler, so I didn't say anything. What voice should I give you? Hello, stranger. Look at their little feet! Are they like a star? Did we wish on a star? Star? I guess. My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Aw, Siffrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait. How do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Siffrin. No middle names, no last name. The one you ate? Oh, we did have that little animation of us eating it. Was that our dream? I don't know. No middle names, no last name, just Siffrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. Biblical accuracy, Aster. Yeah, that's my true form, you guys. That's what happens when you take off my head and not just my hat. Huh? How do you... Aw, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking, your heart is beating like it's about to explode. So you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Phew. Alright, who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Alright. Not what I was expecting, but okay. I was expecting something star-themed. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. Oh, glad we're all going over our pronouns. There we go. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Erg. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. Alright, we're sitting down. Let's go. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like let's say crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it! So you'll have to pick them up again, if you want. Which you probably should, since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again, too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset, though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Or are we gonna, like, level up and they're not gonna level up? And then are they gonna notice and be like, why the fuck are you level 80? How did that happen in one day? Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. The only thing is, you'd have to, like, tell them every time. I feel like Sifrin would get tired of it. So you'll be, like, level 80 and they'll be level 45, yeah. By the time we get to the king, we can just one-hit KO him. We'll just flick him and he'll die. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. I feel like there's gonna be a lesson you're gonna be learning here, Sifrin. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know, just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again, and maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Any advice? Advice, yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. I wonder if we'll get a chance to try pineapple and it will lead to us dying. And then if we come back, Luke will be like, what did I fucking tell you? Oh my god. If we find pineapple, we're gonna have to eat it and see what happens. Sassy Star, they're very sassy. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try with the next text box so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press shift whenever. Wait, what did they say? I wanted to see all that was. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like go back through. I'm gonna have to go back through the VOD and look at each thing. There was definitely hidden stuff in there. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the duh icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. That is useful, but... Why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but... I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone, right? But I never asked for your help. That last clip is a section that you want to go back on. Okay, thank you. I put a marker too, but it's nice that you clipped it too. Thank you. But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright. That's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Are their little feet just gonna be there all the time now? Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Alrighty. I don't think there's... Oh, you give me the chocolate. Show your only silver coin. Wait, he offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No, no, no. You have to ask for a pawn of chocolate, quick. Do you have any pawns of chocolate? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No! You shake your head side to side furiously. Incredible, incredible! I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Ha! One pawn of chocolate coming up. Yeah, you think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and only take a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Well, we've already gotten that dialogue, but I guess it was slightly different, so we couldn't fast forward. Did this person give me anything? I think they just gave me advice. Okay, we're gonna save here. There we go. Save. You thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away. Alrighty. I think this is about where we're gonna end it today. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I do like it a lot. It's very charming. I like the art. I'm enjoying the characters. I'm looking forward to seeing where the whole story is gonna go. Thanks for streaming. Great stream. Hope you have a good evening. Thank you. Let's see. We gotta figure out who we're gonna raid. Oh, Creepshow is live. We haven't raided Creepshow in a while. Oh, but N in a box is streaming too. Let's do Creepshow. Raid. Creepshow. Did I spell it right? I think I did. Agreed, been a great stream and glad I didn't zone out too much and miss it. I'm glad you could be here. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have 2 more streams this week. Wednesday, we have a stream at 9 p.m. EST. It'll be an art stream. I don't know what we're drawing. We'll figure it out. On Thursday, we have a stream at 8 p.m. EST. We're going to play Temmie Chang's games, Escape Chasm, and Dweller's Empty Path. I think playing both of them will fit into the 3-hour time slot, but I am able to go like an extra hour in case. But yeah, it should be fun. Alright, bye everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Farewell. Have a lovely rest of your day.